YouTube, hello, welcome to your March monthly check-in. You guys know how this works by now. I've done two already, so you should know. This is basically a sit-down talk session for a little bit. Bit of a bumper one today, because we have a lot to talk about, and we're calling this quite early today, because big news has came out of Twitch in the past 24 hours, depending on how you see it. So I want to talk a little bit about that, and while I'm on the topic of Twitch, talk about streams and what's happening with those. So, as I said, you guys know what the deal is with this. We'll talk about the videos that I've kind of put out over the past month, and also having some news about Skyrim and its future on this channel. Some of you might be a bit gutted, but I think once you kind of hear the reason, you might be kind of like, okay, I see why. So, what have we had this month? We've had quite a bit. So I've got my chart here. We've had 3 series on the go. We've had Kingdom Come Deliverance, we've had Skyrim, and we've had Final Fantasy 14. So, and I think I'll cover a little bit about the one-offs, because I think I had 2 one-offs go out after my last check-in. So I'll talk a little bit about those, because they both done incredibly well. So we'll chat about the 2 one-offs. It was Dark Souls, but I'm stuck at level 1, and Stardew Valley, but my farm is a prison. Both videos actually done fairly well. They both collected about 150 views plus each, which is pretty good for a one-off, so I was pretty happy with those. Overall, like, the Dark Souls one, I thought was quite a good one. I quite enjoyed it. Stardew Valley, if I'm being honest, wasn't my best work, but like, I just kind of threw that in, and then I had all the copyright issues, so it was very unlikely that I was going to continue with Stardew anyway. So yeah, Dark Souls done alright. I was quite happy with it. So I was quite happy with that. Now going into March, where we're kind of talking about the brand of the month. Skyrim. Skyrim's been very up and down. In fact, if anything, I feel as if it's been underperforming as of late. So I've been doing some thinking in Skyrim, and typically Skyrim I could bank on at least 1 or 2 of the videos being in like my top 5 videos for the month. Skyrim's got nothing in top 5. Like, the Force Ejected episode done fairly well. It picked up 120 odd views, so it actually done okay. But that was the best episode of the month. The Mad Lad Crew Become Thieves was 106, so it's fell away a little bit when you compare it to some of my other videos. It's kind of fell away a bit, because I mean, the 2 Final Fantasy 14 videos I put out this month both have done remarkably well, and Kingdom Come Deliverance has actually been really, really good. In fact, actually, one of the episodes I put out for KCD is now my most watched video of the year. That was the KCD but Henry's Rampage Goes to Tamburg. That collected over 300 views. And is now my most watched video of the year by a country mile. I think that's the case. Let me double check. Let me confirm it. I think it is, but we'll let me double check, because I know I had a Final Fantasy 14 video do really, really well. And it gathered about 300 odd views. Where's the... Yeah, so the patch 6.3 video got 160. The House in Hell Ultimate joke video that I'd done, it got 270. So yeah, KCD is officially my most watched video of the year by a considerable margin. So I'm really happy with that. So thank you guys for supporting that, and KCD in general has done pretty good. It was a bit of a gamble to go with KCD because of how old the game is actually, because I've talked about it in the videos, it's 5 years old now, so the fact that it's still getting a lot of attention even after 5 years is still pretty good. And then of course we've had Final Fantasy 14. I actually talked on Twitter about one of the videos that if it done well I would do more of that sort of type, and that was the PvP. I said if PvP video gets 200 views, I'll consider doing more PvP. It's just at 200 today, so for April I'm definitely going to do more PvP stuff, because it's quite easy to do, and like there are classes in PvP that are absolutely broken. Like Sage is an absolute goddamn menace. It's insane. Like, I have single-handedly carried my team with Sage. It is broken. So, we'll see a bit more PvP. I've actually not started planning April's videos yet, and I usually have by now, but I have a good reason. You might remember I put a video out kind of a week or so ago about Final Fantasy XIV regarding the Mandeville Relic grind. I went in a big, I wouldn't say rant, but I expressed my opinion. And to say that it's too easy is an understatement, because I have 13 of 19. This only got released a week and a half ago, and I have 13 of them already. I got 2 a couple of days ago, and I'm suffering. So if I look like a zombie in camera, it's probably because I am a fucking zombie at this point. I have grinded for, I think this is what, day 11 of the grind? So yeah, I've spent 11 straight days in Final Fantasy XIV getting tome after tome after tome, doing run after run of Felcourt. Like, at one point, I was actually seeing folk I recognised in dungeons. It's like, hey, I'm in your Felcourt run. And like, they get me again, and I'm like, I am so sorry. You keep getting me, but yeah. Because I remember there was one point, like, I was kind of doing Felcourt like every day. And like, folk were going, I've got this in expert rule again. Can I get us done? Like, it's been that kind of day, like that kind of grind. But yeah, I'm nearly done. Like, I know I say this as I've got 6 more relics, but I'm closer to the end than the start now, so I should be finishing that hopefully by next Wednesday. Tuesday, a kind of double up day, if I'm feeling crazy enough, but probably not. So we'll see, like, if I can get this finished off. Once I do get it finished off, I'm gonna start planning kind of videos, because I've still got videos I need to plan and record. So I do want to talk a little bit about Skyrim as well. So I kind of mentioned that Skyrim as a whole's been a bit kind of, it's fell away a little bit in terms of kind of performance and actually getting pushed out by YouTube. Like, if you've seen me on Twitter, you know I've been ranting about YouTube. It's not been pushing out videos. I've decided that I'm going to put Skyrim on hiatus for a bit. So before people ask, oh, is Skyrim ending up like Biomutant? Am I killing it? Good. For good? No. I do plan on bringing it back. But I've been kind of debating what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to kind of do a series finale and then have a lead in, like maybe kind of last 5 minutes, maybe does a little lead into a sort of season 2 for the Mad Lad crew. Maybe I do like Dawnguard or Dragonborn DLC. But I kind of mulled over it last night, and I've had a lot of roadblocks with Skyrim, particularly with the Shea Gorath mod. It's been the one that's caused a lot of problems, because I went to complete Dark Brotherhood and I can't. Like, I am unable to finish it. It's not like, oh, I've glitched the game. I mean, there is a part of the Dark Brotherhood questline where you go to the palace, you go to kill the Emperor, and you talk to an MC called Gianna, and you say you're the gourmet. That one little bit, because I'm playing Shea Gorath, that one little bit basically derails the entire quest, because Gianna is supposed to comment on your race. Like, he's like, oh, I didn't expect an orc, or I didn't expect a nord, sort of thing. Because I'm using a custom mod with Shea Gorath, and his race is Shea Gorath, it breaks the quest. Like, she doesn't comment. Like, I start talking to her, and she just stops. Like, and I've tried, like, the only way to advance the quest with a custom mod is basically to PC console command and force it to continue. So basically that one little bit has completely killed the rest of the kind of quest line. So I am unable to finish it, because I'll say what I was going to do. I was going to finish the quest line. In one of the episodes, I think the episodes went out, I kept Cicero alive in the Dark Brotherhood quest line. The plan was I was actually going to recruit him into the crew, but now that I can't complete the quest line, I can't recruit him. So it's kind of derailed things. So there's been that sort of roadblock, and then just kind of, like, I feel as well with Skyrim, you know what you're expecting. Like, the Force Ejector episode was really funny, probably one of the best episodes I've put out. But other than that, you kind of know what to expect. Like, you know I'm going to zone in, you know I'm going to launch folk, you know I'm going to do dumb shit, you know my crew is going to do dumb shit. Like, it's just kind of, I don't want to say it's gotten stale, but you almost know what to expect. So with that in mind, Skyrim is going to go on hiatus. I I don't have a time frame yet as to when it will come back, but what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to be recording the last Skyrim episode some point next week, and when that's recorded, that's going to be me wrapping up Mad Lad Crew. So the Mad Lad Crew will most likely not make a return, so I'm going to wrap up this arc, and when it does come back, start fresh. Maybe find some mods, maybe do a fresh playthrough, maybe do curse mod, or maybe do something else. Basically, Skyrim is going to be put on hold just to kind of also give the videos I've got out a chance to kind of get a second wind, because like a lot of the videos just never got pushed. Like I had a Skyrim video get put out, and in the space of a week, so typically impressions rate for a Skyrim video is maybe like around 2,000 impressions. I've had some Skyrim videos get pushed out and they get like 300 in a week by YouTube. So that's part of the reason why I'm putting it on hiatus, because YouTube's just not pushing it at all, and I can't put my finger on as to why. Because I mean, they get decent views, they get good watch times, but YouTube's just not really pushing them out. So I don't know if it's maybe that Skyrim's maybe not quite as desired to watch nowadays. Because I mean, KCD celebrated 5 years and all my videos on it have done largely okay. As I say, I had the one hit 320 views, which is my top video of the year so far. Also, on the topic of views, I'm very nearly at 100,000 views on the year. So I think in the last check-in, I broke 100,000 views lifetime. I'm about to hit 100,000 for the year. I think I need 400 views today, and I've got 100,000 for the year. So hopefully one of my shots will pop off, and I get 400 views, because then once we get that, we've got 100,000 for the year, which is insane. Like I think I came into this year and I think I had like 70,000 or something, or 40,000, I forget. So for 100,000 views in sort of 2.5, 3 months is pretty astonishing. So hopefully that keeps going. So yeah. So with Skyrim going on hiatus, what is replacing it? I hear you ask. So, I'm not going to do my one-offs. Like, I know I said I was going to use one-offs, like if I decided to put a series on hold. I've decided not to, because I want to do a proper Let's Play of a game. Like, I want to try and kind of do like an actual like Let's Play, like sit, play a game, play the story, and kind of have a bit of fun. So, what I have decided is, there's actually a game I've been wanting to play for a while and play through it all, but I've just never really had a chance to. So I'm going to do it, and it's going to be a series. The game I'm doing is called Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. So if you've had a PS3, you might have heard of it. Kingdoms of Amalur was originally in PS3, got remastered for PS4, and it's very Elder Scrolls-esque in kind of the open world. It's as if Elder Scrolls and Fable had a baby, that sort of vibe to it. So if you don't know what Kingdoms of Amalur is, basically, I'll try and not spoil too much of it, but basically at the start of the game, you are dead. Like, you're dead. And I think I forget what the name is. I think it's like a Fate Spinner, a Fate Weaver. And basically you come back and you have this power, and basically you're trying to find the bad guy and try to get answers as to what happened for your death and everything, because I think you try and learn about your death. As I say, it's been a while since I played it. Like, last time I'd done a full playthrough of it, I had a PS3. I hadn't even started content creation yet, so that's how long ago I played it. So yeah, we're going to do Kingdoms of Amalur. That's probably going to run for a couple of months. We'll see how it goes over, in terms of kind of interest. If people like it, then I'll keep going on it. But yeah, I want something just to kind of tide me over, since Skyrim's going to be put off for a little while. Because, like, as I said, Skyrim's just not working anymore. Like, and as well, with Skyrim, I want to plan some new stuff. I want to try and see if I can find more mods to maybe make things more interesting. Because I think, like, the Mad Lad Crew stuff, I've loved. Like, it's been a great laugh. Like, I've had an absolute blast making some of these videos. So I just want to say as well, like, if you have been watching the Skyrim stuff and enjoyed it, thank you. Like, I'm glad to put it in hiatus, but I think it will be for the best in the long run. It'll give the videos I've got out just now a second chance to really get their time in the sun, so to speak. And I think as well, burnout is a thing. Like, every content creator will say it, burnout is a thing. So if I kind of stick with Skyrim for another 3 months and it's just not getting anywhere, I'm going to start a burnout, I'm going to start hating it, it's going to feel like a chore. So at least if I do something else for a little while, it'll keep me kind of excited to kind of make content. So, what is coming out for the rest of the month? I need to try and remember. I've got my list here. So, done that. The next release, they'll release on Sunday. I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's a Final Fantasy 14 video, which comes out on Sundays. I think you guys will like this. I'm gonna see how this goes. And if this one does well and people want to see more of it, then I'm keen. This is a not so super guide on Dark Knight. Now, I'm going to preface this and say, this is a joke video. Please do not take the advice literally. I am an above average Dark Knight. Well, I say above average, I've been rating on it and normal lately and doing pretty well on it. Like, I'm at that point, it's like, you know, like the Kingdom Hearts 3 meme where Woody kind of push your sword to the side and say, I've got this? That's me as a Dark Knight as of late. So, I think you guys might like this. Basically, I explain how to play Dark Knight in a really awful way. And I think I sit there and go like, here's how to play Dark Knight so you don't look like a complete and utter freaking moron. Which is what I am. I mean, I grinded 13 Mandevils, so I am a complete idiot. So, I think you guys will like that. And then, the episode for the 21st, which is the Skyrim, where basically, like, I couldn't complete the Dark Brotherhood questline. That video was weird, man. Like, that video took such a weird turn. So, I'll tell you the title of it. I'm not going to say anything about what happens in the video, because I think the title will explain it enough. The video is called Skyrim, but I accidentally stumble into Sovngarde. And it's one of the wackiest videos I think I've had on Skyrim. Like, the video, it starts off alright, it's like me questing, and then it goes south so quick. And yeah, as video's title suggests, I end up in Sovngarde somehow. Like, it was one of the wackiest videos I think I've ever made. Then we've got KCD, where we'll finish up like the sort of Tamburg stuff. Like, I forget what I actually titled it, because like I've got like my titles like in my list, but I think I titled it differently. I think I called it Kingdom Come Deliverance, but here we go. So 23rd. So yeah, 23rd is the Kingdom Come Deliverance, but Henry bludgeons innocent people. Yep, again, take from that what you will. Like, I basically turned Henry into a murderous prick. But then, for the last episode of the month, that episode has been recorded, by the way, the last one of the month. I've got 2 videos I need to record, Skyrim and a 14 video. The last video of the month, Kingdom Come Deliverance, but Henry's thievery turns to murder. He goes from a murdering prick to a thieving bastard. It's a very funny video. Things go south very quick in that. Like, I love it. So, that's kind of what's coming up on the channel over the next sort of couple of weeks. So, let's talk Twitch, shall we? Because big news. So, big news in the past sort of 24 hours. Twitch CEO Emmett Shear has announced that he is stepping down from the position after 16 years. So, a lot of people kind of feeling like, well, nothing of value was lost. Emmett, if I'm being completely honest, felt very out of touch with his community. Like, it felt like you'd never really seen him around. Like, he just didn't, like, you could put in a cardboard cutout of him and it would still do the same amount of work as him. Like, that's kind of the gist from a lot of people. So, it's kind of, a lot of people aren't seen it as a bad thing that he's going. Like, because, I mean, a lot of people actually went, wait, Twitch has a CEO? That's kind of how little he has interacted with the community in Twitch and how little he actually almost cares, I guess, in a sense. So with him going, we'll see how things transpire after that. His CEO replacement has also been announced, and it's the president of Twitch, Dan J. Clancy, or as I have dubbed him, the Poundland Richard Branson looking ass. I'm not even joking. Look him up, then look up Richard Branson. They'll look exactly the fucking same. It's ridiculous. So, Dan Clancy. He has been part of Twitch now for 3-4 years. He joined in 2019. He is going to be taking on CEO now. Now, is Dan going to be a good replacement? Well, put it this way. He was the guy that put out the now infamous "We're in this together" letter. That basically told its partners, its largest partners, you're losing 20% of your revenue. Yep, that's the guy. That is the guy. That's the guy that basically went, we're in this together, and then ripped away money from its largest creators. And now he's running the whole fucking show. So, and for those wondering how old the guy is, he is 59. Like, he is literally some old guy who's like, technology. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hold out a lot of hope for him. Like, I want to try and believe that, you know, he can bring some change. I will say that Twitch, as of late, has been a lot more transparent, and they have been acting on things a bit more, particularly in the region of, you know, kind of hate raids and kind of harassment on the site. They have been acting a little bit more on it, but Dan did not set a good precedent when he basically ripped away creators' revenue and basically went, oh yeah, if we make up that 20% deficit, yeah, run ads on your stream constantly. Yeah, run like 17 hours of ads, that'll make up for it. So, a lot of people have seen the appointment of him as CEO as a bit of a oh no moment. Personally, for me, like, it's not going to impact me because I don't make a fuck ton of money off Twitch. I haven't been streaming on Twitch, but I will talk about that after this. I will hold myself to it because I keep telling myself I will talk about streams, and I never do. So it's going to be a bit of a weird one with Dan at the helm. And I do recall that one of the largest creators on Twitch, Jake and Bake, spoke with Dan at a function. And I remember he came away from that and basically went, nah, I'm not confident in him at all. So, and I believe Moist Critical has met him as well, because Moist Critical put out a video basically talking about the whole thing, and Moist said that he met him, and like Dan went, so do you play games on Twitch? Yep, cool. That was the conversation. So, to me, Dan Clancy looks as if he's someone who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing when it comes to Twitch. So, I'm not confident in the guy. Like, I feel as if, okay, I get we need people who have like qualifications, who know how to run a company, but I feel like for Twitch, you need someone who has a finger on the pulse of the community. Someone who knows what the community wants, what the community needs, what is vital to grow and develop Twitch as a whole. Because I think Twitch is, I'm not sure, I think Twitch is running at a loss at the moment because they keep making so many stupid decisions. So I'm a bit kind of, I'm not confident in the guy. I don't know if he's going to bring about any real change. I don't know if he's just going to be an Emmett Shear 2.0 where he's going to be CEO and he'll not remember he's CEO. Because that's kind of how it felt with Emmett Shear. It was as if someone CC'd him into an email because he was CEO, and Emmett went, wait, fuck, I'm the main guy here? Oh no, I don't want this. I quit. So, we'll see how things transpire over the coming months. I don't know if Emmett is stepping down immediately, with immediate effect, and he's gone, and Dan is CEO now. I've not really read into it, personally. Because, I mean, as I said, it was just announced Thursday. Like, by the time this goes out, like, it'll have been announced, like, 2 days ago, so it's gonna be a strange one. So, yeah, that's kind of my take on it. I'm not overly confident that Dan's gonna bring about a lot of good change. Like, as I said, he's not really been with Twitch a long time, only 3-4 years. So, we'll see. So, let's talk other things Twitch. I've been meaning to talk about streams for a while. I really do want to get back to streaming on Twitch soon. For those that don't know, Twitch is my main base. Like, when you actually look at my Twitch base and my YouTube base, Twitch just is, put it this way, Twitch is up here, YouTube's down here. Twitch is my biggest base, so I really want to get back to Twitch soon. Start streaming again, because also, and I might as well announce it now because it's a month and a half till it happens, but I will be doing my St. Jude fundraiser. You kind of see I've got like St. Jude stuff, and I've got the hoodie on as well. So for those that don't know, every year I do fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital as part of the Play Live campaign. I do it every May. That whole month is basically charity streams. I take I take revenue from my streams and donate it to charity. I've done a couple of like things in Realm Royale called Box for Bucks, where kills I donate money. If I win, I donate money. Things like that. So that's going to be starting late April. So hopefully I'll be back in Twitch by that point, and I can do some streams and raise some money for the kids, because I love doing it. It's like I didn't really get a chance to do it last year because I was really busy with work, and like if I remember as well, like kind of May last year I was in a bit of a weird funk because I kind of went through some stuff personally. So I'm hoping to be kind of back on the wagon for that and kind of do that and have some fun and raise some money again. I'm still kind of deciding on theme. Like, I don't know if I'll just kind of do story games or like, we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be starting late April, and that's going to run until June 1st. And the aim is I'm going to try to raise as much money, so I'll definitely share like donation info on YouTube, and I'll probably put in like my descriptions and probably say like a lot, you know, in the videos, like donate. But if you do want to see like the main fundraising, that will be all on my Twitch. So twitch.tv/NotSoSuperfraz_ between each word. I'll link it as well in the description. Be sure to follow me in there, because that, as I say, it's my biggest space. And for those wondering how big is it, put it this way: my YouTube, I've got just under 1,200 subs. Twitch has 21,000. Yeah. And I know people are going, why are you not streaming Twitch? I've had a lot of stuff going on personally, like internet issues, and kind of I've just not been as motivated to stream as of late. Like, I've been really enjoying doing like YouTube stuff. Like, I want to kind of do YouTube for a little while and then come back for St. Jude. So hopefully that stuff will go quite well. And as I say, like, I think once I've finished my relic grind for 14, which I should be within the next week, like, I'm probably going to jump off and do a bit more, and try to get it finished as quick as I can. Once it's done, I'm hopefully going to start planning streams again. Like, I'm going to try and do some test streams over the next sort of couple of weeks, because I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to stop doing online games like 14, because I feel as if like that causes a lot of problems. Like, if I play 14, like, my upload speed's fine. Like, the download speed seems to tank sometimes, but the upload's fine. So I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. So I think what I might do is do some like story games, like even stuff like Dark Souls, or like trying to look at my games here, like Final Fantasy Type 0. Like, in fact, I've got some of my games here. Like, so I could do like offline games, and then we'll see how they go. But yeah, I think like online stuff's just gonna kill the stream too quick. So I think I have covered just about everything. So as I say, be sure to keep a lookout on Twitch. As I say, I'll link it all in the description if you want to follow me there. But yeah, I think I've pretty much covered everything. I actually got through that quite quick. Like, I thought I wanted to try at least get a good talk on everything. So yeah, keep an eye out also for YouTube. Like, as I said, the Final Fantasy 14 video, the Not So Super Guide to Dark Knight, I think that will be a funny one. Be sure to give it a look. I'm just waiting for some Dark Knight main high-end raider to basically shit in everything I say. Even though I have said in the video, this is a joke, don't take it too literally, I'm above average Dark Knight. But yeah, I think once I finish this relic grind in 14, I'm probably gonna take a break for 30 minutes and then go back and be like, right, let's start prepping Ultimate again. Because I have no life. Like, 14 is, yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think I've covered it all, talked about Twitch, so yeah, we'll get to that soon. Give me 2 seconds. So yeah, I think that's about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next one. Apologies for that little brief interruption and my mum's shouting me. I forgot to go for a prescription. Oops. I've been busy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. See ya.